A new Brexit victory for Britain, and once again it's been ignored by the mainstream media. This is one of those days that makes me be proud of the team that we have, and by team, talking about those who helped me with obviously the production of this channel, but also you guys, the whole of community that we have. You guys support me by watching and sharing these videos. Proud of the media, alternative media outlet that we have. These stories are being ignored by the likes of the legacy media. Sometimes you might see a BBC regional website or radio might talk about something, a headline, completely move away from it very, very quickly. This matters. We just discovered over the last day or two regarding the fishing economic markets that we have post-Brexit. Now, you know that I'm very critical of the Brexit deal that we have signed, the technicalities of it, especially when it comes to the implementation period for fisheries, and also, of course, the Northern Ireland Protocol. But despite that, and despite the doom and gloom from the Ramonas and the European Union creating obstacles, we now know that England's most lucrative fishing port has now defied the doom and gloomers by landing a record £43.6 million of seafood. Now, when it comes to transactions, that actually does matter, because we now have one of the top fishermen, Barry Young, saying that, well, this is despite all the lockdown situations that we've had and the Brexit rumours, that we've seen our sales to domestic markets and exports to the EU increase. Not just domestic markets, because we, of course, now we control our waters slightly more than before, and they said that you can't be sovereign. Countries can't be independent. They can't run their own affairs. That happened. Then they said, if you leave the EU, the European market don't want to deal with you. They're going to put tariffs, and they're going to have obstacles, and they're going to have their own EU protectionist bloc to consider. Well, we've been exporting our products to the EU. We're still importing from the EU as well. Calm down. Now, the reason this tiny good news about Brexit Britain matters is, one, to discuss the ideas of what we have issues around the fishery policies that we have with the Brexit deal, but celebrate this. And I'm not just talking about ordinary people who are watching this. Anybody in our government, the advisors, the think tankers, the lobbyists, politicians, MPs, because I know that there are some MPs, of course, watching this as well, especially their friends. Hello, guys. But you guys need to actually take advantage of this news, celebrate it, use it as leverage against the EU when it comes to negotiations. Show off that you are a strong country. Show off that you are not happy about the fisheries deal, but you can use it as a leverage to get a better deal. Also, show off against these idiots. The World Economic Forum puppet, Emmanuel Macron, who is causing a lot of trouble as a neighbour and a so-called ally. Never see them as an ally. They're frenemies. Now, the French government, who are obviously the biggest obstacle when it comes to fisheries, but these are the people like Macron, who are pro-World Economic Forum. They are pretty much against independent, sovereign countries like the UK. They were more angry than your Germany's when Brexit happened. We have to celebrate our Brexit victories, even if they're small. The mainstream media need to be proud of Britain and our achievements. MPs, all of them, left or right, be proud, actually celebrate it. It's not my job on this channel, and it's not the job of you guys, the subscribers and the viewers. Of course, we just do it by choice because we're patriotic. But the people have a bigger platform. We have to rely on them to celebrate the achievements of this country. Thanks again for watching. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.